and one that might perhaps lack the star power of past editions. But with both teams desperately attempting to claw themselves back to the top of the pile, you can rest assured that it will be feisty and fiercely competitive from the get-go. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here. It's us or them. Oh, Cruyff. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, a breakthrough already. Now, can they get him away? Now, that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries a shot! Ronaldinho. Guardiola. Oh, there's a probing ball. Wilshere. Played back in. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries the cutback and a shot. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Wilshere. Oh, good spread. Puskas. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. Santos have reclaimed it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, that has not gone well. Palmeiras leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Odo plays it long. That has been cut short. Now it's Puskas, distributed tidily. Bale has a shot! That is some save from Khan! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. And now they can spring out of defence. Palmeiras are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Ronaldinho takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And this is Roberto Carlos. And now a sudden chance to counter. Raul making good progress on the right-hand side. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Guardiola. Now it's Bale. Wilshere looking for the run. Bale has it in a wide position. Raul, that's a good ball out wide. Now it's Neymar. Nicely worked. Costa Curta. Wilshere. That's a lovely, neat pass. Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bale. And he's cut it out. Great ball. He's having a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Palmeiras have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Cruyff. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Ronaldinho with the short one. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball, good take. Great chance! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Santos grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Guardiola. Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. So their fourth corner of the game. Santos are looking to go forward now. And he's forced to go back. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Ronaldinho. It's a really well measured ball. Bale. He has found the way through. Davids. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Second period then underway.
Palmeiras are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it.
He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Santos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Santos go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all in.
Real chance! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And yes, it's him again. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Goes for a shot! Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Puskás. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Delivers with whip. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
They're up to 5 corners now. Ronaldinho plays it short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho goes on a run down the left wing. Santos have the chance to go the other way. That's a cute ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Raul. And this is Neymar. Palmeiras needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Puskás. Neymar. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Can he get it through? And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And it's made its way to him. Guardiola.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Palmeiras really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well read, nice interception. Palmeiras finding their passes. Over to the left. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Played out to the right. That looks a good ball through. He applies the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Neymar. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Costa Curta, pinged towards the front line. Guardiola. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Roberto Carlos.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Out to the right. Bale. The ball swung in. Shoots! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Palmeiras complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now it's Bale. Neymar with the clearance. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Cruyff, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. The end of the game, reflections?
Palmeiras really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, there's no doubting the pedigree of both Palmeiras and Santos. But it's also fair to say that both teams are currently yearning for better times. Derbies mean more when the chips are down, and this is a game that neither can afford to lose. For one of these teams, the journey back to the top of the Brazilian game may begin right here. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity... Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Raul really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Tries to pass it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Wilshere. Guardiola. And it's Ronaldinho. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Goal! Santos! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for options for movement. It's Bale! Just off target.
Bale usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Well, that has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super ball! An uncompromising challenge. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wilshere. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham. To Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Wilshere. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shot gets his head on it! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that was very necessary. And now they can spring out of defence. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's been shifted off it. Beckenbauer. Odo. Beckenbauer. Palmeiras finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball. Real Goal chance! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Raul. Ronaldinho. That's very neat. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played out to the left flank. And it's Guardiola. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Distributed tidily. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he get onto this? Bale. And he's managed to get free. It's a quick ball upfield. 5 minutes till the break. No way through. And he's quick to snatch it back. Raul is onto it in a flash. Guardiola. Cruyff in with the challenge.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Crossed into the big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ronaldinho. And we hit half-time. Palmeiras come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Palmeiras head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the action is back underway. Puskás. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passing is crisp and sharp. Strokes it back. Great ball, and he's in here. And now they can clear their lines. Palmeiras have got it back, and they'll have another go. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found support out wide. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Over to the left, and it's Roberto Carlos. Engages and forces him off the ball. Costa Curta. Threads one in. Oh, important interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he whips it in. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
He's having a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Wilshere. Santos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Ronaldinho! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. Neymar. Played into the box. And he was alert to it. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Raul. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ronaldinho. That's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. He's shifting through. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Bellingham! Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Guardiola. Wilshere. Puskos. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. It's hit the upright. And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
He's had it taken off him. Puskos. Ronaldinho. Picked out brilliantly. Cruyff's cross. And that should get the job done. Another chance from a corner. Palmeiras have their second corner now. Goes without saying, that was poor. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Neymar. Delivery of header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. That's the throw. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bale. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Early ball. And that is expertly dealt with. That is ended up in... Tries from a long way out. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And there goes the final whistle. Palmeiras have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any...